Hello everyone, VJZ52 back with another review. This is the Knowledge from Legends Playing Cards, designed by Nick Vlau. For the tuck case, you get some little pips up here. Can't even really see, I guess. And it says Supreme Quality Knowledge Playing Cards and LPCC down here. Lots of beautiful gold foil on black. The tuck case has a special ultra black imported Italian Fredrigoni paper, which is a satin smooth tuck paper. And apparently it makes the gold foil hot stamping really pop off the black, and I think it does as well. Onto the sides, it says Knowledge Playing Cards, and same thing. Top, it says Knowledge Speaks, but Wisdom Listens. Limited Ed, or Edition, 1 of 1,000, and Pips. The bottom, it says Knowledge Playing Cards, designed by Nick, illustrated by Nick Vlau, printed in Taiwan by Legends Playing Card Company, and you see the logo. In the back, beautiful back design, simple but elegant, lots of foil, and a seal with foil on there. It's an owl, just like the back design. Black, more foil on the flap, just classic finish with more pips and the Legends logo. And here, a couple more little foil details. The inside is just all black. Let's get to the cards. You get a couple of jokers, just an owl in gold with black, and it says the joker on the bottom. The other one's identical. The ace of spades. It's a nice spade pip with an owl on there. It says Knowledge Playing Cards, and it's sitting on a perch. Pretty cool. The back design is gorgeous. It's beautiful hot foil stamped on the back design with black, and it's just very nice, very shiny. I like it. The court cards are also very nice. I should point out that these faces, or at least specifically the court cards, I don't know if it's all the faces. I don't think it's all the faces, I'll show you why in a bit, are from a deck from about 1910 called the Verdi deck, which is designed by Peter Gurney. So you get these vintage style court cards, kind of rounder, fatter pips, and a really small little index with a tiny pip inside of a little box, but beautiful artwork. It's a little bit disappointing that instead of designing court cards, they just copy and pasted court cards. But I'm sure they modified them a bit, did some touch-ups, improved them, recoloring, whatever, I would have to assume. But they're very nice, very beautiful court cards. I like them. And then you get to the number cards, a little more standard looking with the pips and the indexes. This is my main issue with the deck. I think it's an absolutely beautiful deck. Definitely recommend getting it. But I do think that there should be some consistency within a deck of cards. And here, you can see there is not. Not only is the index different, and I know I'm not the only reviewer that would gripe about this and point it out, not only are the indexes different, which might make it a little bit hard to identify when you're holding the cards in your hand and playing cards or trying to do a poker peek or whatever. It's a different font, I do believe, for the writing, and the pips are much smaller in the index, and it's different. But then you get to this. The pips are also different on the court cards from the number cards. It doesn't matter, which one you look at. The reason, I do believe, is because, like I said before, the faces, the court cards at the very least, were from a vintage deck, but then the number cards are just standard number cards from Legends Playing Cards, which is a teeny bit lazy. First, they've taken court cards from a vintage deck, which is nice to see that reproduced and reprinted, but then, instead of modifying the number cards on the deck, they just used standard number cards that don't match the court cards. So it's just a minor gripe. It's nothing major. I do think it's an absolutely gorgeous deck. I love the court cards. I love the back design. And I highly recommend checking it out. It's a pretty cool deck. It's like 15, 16 bucks. It was a bit cheaper than Black Friday. Unfortunately, that's gone by. But yeah, it's very nice. Very luxurious. Very beautiful. Very nice tuck case. Nice cards. They handle good, as you can see. They're on a uh, uh, classic finish with the classic stock. It's very nice, snappy. I like it. I recommend it. Even though there's a little minor thing there that I'm disappointed by. I do think it's pretty cool. That's that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. See you next time. Check out collectiblepointcards.com. Use the code VJose30 to save 10% on your order. I don't know if these will be available there. I don't think so. But they have tons of other beautiful decks to check out. And that's that. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Now I mean it. See ya.